Okay, exactly what is it?
Judge, before Mr. Schechter took the podium and testified before this court, I wanted to reflect that both Mr. Marcus and Mr. Satz looked at the statement prior to the reading. And so their implicit adoption of what he was saying is improper arguments. The court should check.
Okay, but what you are doing right now is highlighting something and making more of a spectacle. So if your office in general does not want to facilitate or incite violence, then we need to just sit down and move on. That's it. There were 18 witnesses, 16 or 18 witnesses that testified today. There was nothing that was said until Ms. McNeil made her point made, and, you know, we're moving on.
But is the court going to do anything about maybe stopping it from happening again?
When these people are upset about specific things that have gone on from that table, like shooting the middle finger up at this court and laughing and joking, Ms. McNeil, be quiet. When these people have sat in this courtroom and watched this behavior from that table, and they want to say that they're not happy about it, what is the problem?
Judge, I have no problem because I have thick skin. But once you bring in my children, I think that's highly improper. I
didn't even know you have children. I don't know what you're talking about. Your children? What about your children?
May it please the court. I have been a practicing attorney in New York for 45 years. I speak to you today both as Scott's dad and as an attorney. I address the prosecution. You did not lose this case. Thank you, Mike, Carolyn, Jeff, Nicole, Stephen, and Aaron, and the entire team of victim advocates and everyone who stood by us for the last 4.5 years. Your tireless dedication to trying to obtain justice for our murdered loved ones. You put on a marvelous case. You did not let us down. Again, you did not let us down. We are disappointed in the verdict, not you. Understand that. We are disappointed in the verdict, but not you. Judge Scherer, I have been before many, many judges in my 45 years as an attorney. You have presided over the most notorious and heinous case, probably in the history of Florida jurisprudence. With the eyes of all of Florida and most of the country on you, I commend you for your poise, knowledge of the law, and command of your courtroom, no matter how many times people tried to bait you. As for the defense, you did not win, and you did not win. The system failed us, okay? Not the prosecution, not the court. 12 people voted that your crime was heinous, calculated, premeditated, and cold-blooded. That's enough for me. They recognize the type of person, I take that back, the type of animal that you are. Calling you a person demeans everyone else here. I will not waste my time going to chapter and verse of all the inappropriate actions of defense counsel. I agree with everything Matt Schechter said. I agree with everything Patricia Oliver said. Zealous representation of the confessed murderer does not mean flipping the bird when you think the cameras are not on you. This is simply not professional. My wife and I sat in the courtroom when you, Mr. Weeks, I don't know if you're here, okay, but you should be embarrassed if you are, had the balls to say on the record with the families of those murdered sitting in the courtroom that no one has endured what he, and meaning the defense, has endured. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm not going to repeat what Fred Guttenberg said, because he said it so eloquently. He asked me if I feel sorry for Mr. Wheeler or Ms. McNeil, who had such thin skins that they objected during this proceeding over what was said